quiet night settles over the futuristic college campus, neon lights reflecting off glass and steel. The world outside is calm, but inside, something extraordinary is about to happen. In a dimly lit lab, a strange pod glows softly, humming with energy. The air is thick with anticipation as the final checks are made. A digital countdown blinks steadily, marking the seconds until the experiment begins. Every tick echoes the students' excitement and nerves.
You ready? Josh glances at Andreas, his voice barely above a whisper, the weight of their discovery hanging in the air.
To time travel by dream? Absolutely. Andreas grins, his confidence infectious, as if he's been waiting for this moment his whole life.
In 2025, 2 science students invented a way to live inside stories. Their invention was more than a machine. It was a doorway to imagination itself. 1 hour of sleep in their pod became 1 full day inside a book. This time, they chose Homer's Iliad, ready to experience the epic firsthand. Josh's face is a mix of excitement and nerves, knowing they're about to step into a world of gods and heroes. Andreas gently touches the pod, feeling the pulse of possibility beneath his fingertips. Together, they take their places, hearts pounding, ready to cross the threshold between reality and myth. As the pod opens with a burst of light, their journey into the heart of Troy begins. 8 days that will change everything. We opened our eyes to a new sun, a new century, and the start of the world's greatest war.
We're not dreaming anymore.
No, we're enlisted.
We were dropped into a myth where every man wanted to be remembered, but not every man would survive. The gods may have written the fates, but pride was the real war. In the heart of Troy, destinies collided not just with swords, but with egos. The battlefield was shaped as much by stubbornness as by strategy, and every decision echoed with the thunder of ancient grudges. You can see it in their eyes. Rage, disappointment, and a refusal to yield. 2 titans, each believing they alone hold the key to victory, locked in a silent contest of wills.
He's walking away. The war's strongest fighter, Achilles, the unstoppable force, turns his back on his own people, leaving the Greeks stunned and vulnerable. His absence will change everything.
And that's the beginning of the end. When pride outweighs reason, even heroes can become the architects of their own downfall. As Achilles disappears into the distance, the fate of Troy and everyone in it hangs in the balance, forever changed by a single moment of pride.
We thought we'd be spectators, but stories don't work like that.
I won't stand back while people fall.
Then we stand together.
Honor wore many faces, and love sometimes watched from the walls.
This war wasn't just about land.
It never is.
Not all heroes charge into battle. Some win with whispers.
You'll be part of the final move, do it right, and the war ends.
One fought for vengeance, the other for peace. Neither walked away unchanged.
This is the moment they'll remember forever.
And the one that ends it all.
We waited in silence, carrying centuries of consequences.
We're not heroes, we're just here to remember.
No fire burns forever, but the echoes, they live on.
We were part of a story older than time.
And it changed us.
"8 hours of sleep, 8 days of war. When we closed our eyes in the lab, we never imagined what awaited us on the other side. The world of Troy was more than a simulation. It was a living, breathing epic, and we were swept into its heart. Every moment felt real. Every choice carried weight. We came back different, because stories don't just teach, they transform. The lines between myth and memory blurred, and we found ourselves changed in ways we never expected.
It wasn't a dream. I can still feel the dust, the heat, the fear, the friendships, and the losses. They linger as if we left a part of ourselves behind.
It was history, and we lived it. And now, nothing will ever be the same.